We have a pure strength class for you today because I know many of you guys have hand weights at home. So this class is completely driven by hand weights. We will go through the entire body, 30 minutes, full body workout. We're going to alternate upper and lower body. So let's get started with our warm-up. Ready? Side to side. We just want to make sure we get all the parts of the body moving before we pick up any weight. Butt kicks are next in 3, 2, and 1. Raise the foot up. Bring the elbows wide. Open up the chest and back. Breathing. Getting everything moving. We're going to go to a high knee twist next in 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee up, arms come up overhead, wake up those shoulders, hip flexors. A few here. Then we're going to go on to some squats. 3, 2, last one. Down and up for squats, down and up. You can start a little shallow, get deeper as you go. Remember, always keep those knees behind the toes. Lunges are next. 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to step back into lunge. Again, starting shallow, continuing to get a little deeper as we go. Breathe. I'm going to do a little bit of stretching on the legs before we pick up our weights. 3 more here. 2. Last one. Hold the back heel to the floor, extend through the front knee. Feet together. Other heel comes down, extend through the front knee. Big deep breath. Good job. Feet together. So as I told you earlier, we're going to alternate upper body, lower body, so we get the most efficient workout in the shortest period of time. We're going to start with chest, laying down on our mat. So you want to pick up fairly heavy weights here for your chest workout. Lay down flat on your back. And you want to make sure the backs of your arms are pressed against the floor when you start to make sure you're going back far enough. Press up, bring all the way down. Up, all the way down. We're going to do every exercise for 50 seconds with a 10-second rest. You ready? Let's go. Press. I'll let you know when it's time to stop. Keep going. Make sure you focus on form here. If you have lighter weight, what you do is go a little bit quicker. If you have heavy weight, you just keep going nice and slow. Always, always pull the belly in. Keep the form over the chest. Keep going. "50 seconds. Stay with me. And done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come on up. You can use those same weights or you can use heavier weights. We're going to switch to a lower body exercise. We're going to do a regular basic squat. Now when you're squatting, you have a few alternatives as to where you want to hold your weights. Some people like to hold them here. Some people like them up on the shoulders. You can hold one weight here level at the chest. It's up to you. When you squat, the most important thing is to kind of poke that booty out so that when you come down, the knees come behind the toes, and it allows you to get lower. You ready? We got 1 minute of squats. Let's go. Down and up. Try to keep the chest up if you can. Looking up at the ceiling sometimes helps. Breathe. Slow and controlled, knees behind toes. Stay with me. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job. We're gonna go back to some chest work. We're gonna do a chest fly. I want you to bring your palms together, bend the elbows, bring it all the way back nice and wide, and all the way back together with the elbows locked in place. 50 seconds. You ready? Let's go. Open and close. Breathe. Again, if you have lighter weights here and you want to go a little bit quicker, go for it. Heavy weights, keep it nice and slow. Control the movement at all times. You want to keep the arms wide to work the chest. Stay with me. You pick the pace. Ten seconds. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. You get a quick 10-second recovery, and I'm going to show you the next exercise, which is a plie squat. Again, we're going to go back to using a little bit of heavier weights, working the lower body. You're going to keep the toes and the knees out as far as you can. A wider stance is better here. It's also known as a sumo squat. So you want to get down and up, keep the chest up, as low as you can go. You choose the weight here. You may want one weight or two. Everybody ready? Big and wide. 50 seconds. Let's go. Don't forget to breathe. Modifications here are, if you need more, you go lower, or of course heavier. You can also go quicker with less weight. Don't forget to breathe. Pull that belly in, make it work. Chest is up, shoulders down. Stay with me. 10 seconds, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Take a quick break. Grab a sip of water if you need it. We're going to move on to back. So for our first back exercise, we're going to do a basic back row. So remember, we're doing upper, lower, going back to that upper body. So what you're going to do is use your hips almost like a hinge, and you're going to tilt over like a robot, keeping the back nice and straight. Arms come down in front, gaze down on the floor, no hunching, keep it straight. And then you're going to lead with the elbows and pull back into row, squeezing the shoulder blades. 50 seconds. You ready? Let's go. Pull. Breathe. Pull the belly in. Make the belly work. Knees are slightly bent. Bottom half of the body is static. Still. Control that movement. Stay with me. Ten seconds. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick breather. I'm going to go back to the lower half of the body here with some single leg lunges. So a single leg lunge, some people say stepping forward, some people say stepping back, doesn't make a difference. You're going to bring the back knee down to the floor, leaving the front knee behind the front toe. Lower, of course, is better. You're going to get more out of it. You choose the weight or no weights. It's up to you for this one. Heavy or light. So get ready. I'm stepping my left foot back. As always, try to keep the chest up, back is straight, make the legs do the work. 50 seconds. Let's go. Down and up. Keep the chest up. Pull the belly in. Breathe. Bring the back knee to the floor. Stay with me, 50 seconds. And of course we're going to switch sides. You got this. Ten seconds. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, feet together. We gotta do the other side. So step it back. Stabilize the lower half of your body. Bring that weight up if you have one. Get ready. Back knee to the floor. 50 seconds. Let's go. The movement really is up and down. Try to resist the urge to go forward. If you lose your balance, just get back in it. Feet together, and then bring it back. Almost there. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Take a quick breather. We're going to move back to upper body here, finish in the back. So we're going to pick up our back leads. Same posture that we had for rows, we're going to use for flies. So remember to hinge over, back stay straight. Hinging over. This time we want to bring the knuckles together. Keep the elbows bent. Bring them straight back. Pinching those shoulder blades together. You ready? 50 seconds. Let's go. Keep going. You want to try to bring the elbows towards each other. Pull that belly in. Back stays straight. Knees are bent. You got this. Almost finished with chest and back. Ten seconds. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, stand it up. All right, so we're gonna go back to lower body, starting with a deadlift. If you need a break at any time, stop the tape, get you a sip of water. So a deadlift is the same hip posture that we just discussed, where you keep that back straight and you hinge on the hips, like a robot or a Barbie doll that can't bend their back. But we're gonna keep the weights in front. We're gonna go down the front of the legs with a straight back, go down as far as we can, come all the way back up. Side view, all the way down and up. All ready? 50 seconds, let's go. Now where you should feel the deadlift is right on the up. So you go all the way down and it's that, right there. Should feel it in the glutes and the hamstrings. You want to be fairly heavy on these. And stay slow. Focus on that straight back. You can keep the knees straight or you can slightly bend them. Just depends on your flexibility. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, next we're gonna go to the triceps, staying on that upper body, lower body alternation. So what I want you to do is pick a weight that's fairly heavy here or 2 lighter weights. We're gonna bring the weight overhead. We're gonna extend down and up. Most important thing is that you keep these elbows close to your ears, close to your forehead, instead of letting them wing out like this. We got 50 seconds. You ready? Let's go. Extend all the way up and all the way down. You pick the pace. You pick the weight. 50 seconds. Working that back of the arm. I'll let you know when we get close. Don't forget about those elbows. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice work. Okay, so we're gonna go back to lower body with a donkey kick. Here you can choose whatever kind of weight you want, or you can do this with no weight. We're gonna go down on all fours, and you're gonna go on what's called a tabletop. You're gonna raise the knee up to the ceiling. You wanna flex the foot, pull the belly in, bring the knee down and up. You can do this without any weight. Most important thing is not to move the back. Keep it nice and straight. Heavy weight or light weight, you choose. Also, just a little tip. If you're having trouble getting the weight to stay behind your knee, you can place a towel there and it will help secure the weight in place. Let's go. 50 seconds. Up and down. This is working the glutes, working the hamstrings. Back stays straight and strong, belly's tight. Seconds. You're going to start to build a fire in the booty. That's a good thing. Keep the hips straight and aligned. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gotta do that other side. So just get everything rearranged. Remember, you get a little 10-second break there, or longer if you need it. Come on back down into tabletop. Big deep breath in. And that leg up. It helps if you flex the foot. Sometimes I forget, but breathe. Extend the knee up as high as you can to the rest of your body, if you can get it up to that height. Squeeze the glute at the top. Stay with me. Second one's always harder than the first side. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, guys. So we're gonna go back to the upper body with some basic bicep hammer curls. So choose your bicep weight. And a hammer curl, the palms are facing the legs. Wanna keep that chest up straight. And you're gonna come all the way to shoulders, back down to hips. 50 seconds. Y'all ready? Let's go. So the most important thing with the bicep curl is that you extend all the way up and all the way down without using your body to swing or give you momentum, right? So you want to keep everything still. The lower half of the body is locked in place. Only thing moving are those arms. All the way down, all the way up. No cheating. Stay with me. 10 seconds. We're gonna do one more lower body exercise after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. So as I said, we're gonna do one more lower body exercise. Then we're gonna alternate the rest of the arms with an ab exercise so that we efficiently can get through the whole body. The next exercise, some people call it a glute bridge or a hip thruster. Basically, your feet are shoulder width apart, head is on the ground. You're gonna thrust the glutes up, squeeze in the glutes and the hamstrings. Now, To make this a little bit more challenging, you can add some resistance right above the hip flexors as you squeeze up. The most important thing is when you get to the top to really squeeze the glutes, and really when you come down, not to release all the way down to the floor. So you're gonna squeeze up, down and hover. You ready? 50 seconds. Let's do it. Up, squeeze, release. You're also working the ab region here, so think about tightening those abs. Squeeze in the glutes. Hard as you can. If you need more here, please add some extra weight or no weight at all. It's up to you. Squeeze it up. Now when we get to the end of this one, I'm gonna make you work a little harder with a hold and a little bit of a pulse, but you can do it. So when we get to the 10-second mark, you're gonna hold. 3, 2, I want you to hold it up. Don't move, just squeeze it up as high as you can. And then we're gonna do a 20-second pulse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny down and up. It's a tiny movement. Glutes should be on fire. Stay with me, it's only 20 seconds. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. That is finishing out our lower body segment. So we're gonna go back to upper body, finish out the arms, and then add some abs in. So going back to our arm workout, we're gonna add some shoulders in now. A little bit of lighter weight, at least for me. We're gonna start with the shoulder overhead press, also known as a military press. Stabilize the lower half of your body, bend the knees, roll the shoulders back, come on up. We're gonna press it up, bring it back down, 50 seconds. Let's go. Breathe. Full extension here. All the way up together, all the way down, 50 seconds. Stay with me. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. So if you notice, I did a bicep, tricep, shoulder. I'm gonna repeat that pattern by doing a different bicep, tricep, shoulder, alternating with our abs. So for our first ab exercise, we're gonna do something called the seesaw. You're gonna lay all the way back. This. Arms fully extended. You're gonna come up, you're gonna twist, bring the elbow back, knee comes up, back down, up, twist. 50 seconds. Y'all ready? Let's go. Don't forget that twist at the top. You got it. All the way down, all the way up. Y'all know we're getting close to the finish line if we're doing abs. Stay with me. You got it. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice work. All right, guys, back to upper body. So I told you we were gonna go back to biceps, which we are. We're gonna stick with the hammer curl, but this time we're gonna go out. So the palms are gonna be facing forward. Again, stabilize the lower half of the body. Bring the weights here, and then back down to hips. 50 seconds. Let's go. Stay with me. watch me. Always pull the belly in. Chest is up, shoulders are down. Come on. Almost there. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. If you need a sip of water, grab one. So come down to your mat for our next ab exercise. You can put your hands down for a little bit of lower back support. We're going to do 2 exercises. One is an extension, the other is a reverse crunch, or you can combine them together. It'll look like this. Extend out, crunch up. If you want to choose either one of those, just the extension or just the crunch, that's fine. 50 seconds. Y'all ready? Let's go. Extend, up, out, up. Remember, you can stay here or just do your crunches. Slow and controlled. You got this. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice work. All right, so we're gonna go back to tricep. Actually, we're gonna come back down on our mat, but I need to grab a weight. So for this next one, it's a straight arm pullover. It really works the triceps and other areas down the side of the body. It's one of my favorites. You wanna be fairly heavy here. Laying down flat. So your arms are gonna come straight over your chest, holding your dumbbell. And you're gonna keep those elbows as straight as possible as you lower down, past your head, bring it back up straight. 50 seconds, let's go. You can always alternate your pace or your weight on these. We have one more ab, one more shoulder, then one more ab, and we're gonna stretch everything out, cool down. We're almost there. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. So for our next ab exercise, we're going to do a basic bicycle crunch. The most important thing to remember when doing that is people tend to get tired and they pull at the neck. So you want to stay focused on twisting the elbow to the knee and really taking the chest with you and the head staying in alignment with the chest. So let's take a look at that. We're going to alternate side to side, 50 seconds. Go slower if you need to, go quicker if you want to. It's going to look like this and this. Y'all ready? Let's go. Twist of the torso, not at the neck. You can use the hands behind the head for a little bit of assistance, but no pulling or tugging at the neck. Breathe. One shoulder, one ab, and we're done, guys. I know you can do it. Stay strong. Keep that head and neck in alignment, nice and straight. Breathe. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself up. All right. Anytime you need a break, of course, you know you can stop and take one. We're gonna go to our last shoulder exercise, which is an upright row. So you're gonna get your shoulder weights, pull those in front, stabilize the lower half of the body as always, keep everything stable on the top. I'm gonna pull up leading with the elbows, 50 seconds. Last upper body exercise, then we got one more ab, and we stretch out. Let's do it. Go. Pull the belly in. No hunching. Stay with me. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice work. All right, guys, you have done such a good job today. We're gonna finish up. We got one more ab. It's an alternating toe touch that I actually stole from another class I did. I loved it. So thank you, Katie Bennett, for that one. You're gonna bring your legs up as straight as you can. I have trouble with that sometimes. I end up bending my knees, but it doesn't matter. And what you're gonna do is try to touch your toes, but you're gonna alternate side to side, working the obliques. We have 50 seconds left before we stretch. Y'all ready? Bring those legs up. Let's do it. Go. Side to side. Really reach, reach, reach. Helps if you flex the feet. Let's go. Come on, we're almost there. Reach. Get up. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, guys. We're gonna stretch everything out. Stay laying down. We're gonna go through our stretch laying down on your mat through the whole body, and then we're finished. Lay down flat on your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug because you've done a great job today. And then I want you to release that. Pull the feet in one direction, the hands in another. Big good morning stretch. Like you're trying to pull yourself in half in the middle. Pull, pull, pull. And again, one big hug. Pulling those knees into the chest. Feet flat back on the floor. We're going to extend the right leg into the air, rotating the ankle. Pull the calf towards you. Then rest the right foot on top of the left knee. Reach through and pull that left knee into the chest. That should feel really good. Hold that. Always breathe when you're trying to stretch. Bring that air into those muscles. Both feet back on the floor. Left leg in the air this time. Rotate the ankle. Pull in the calf. Left foot over the right knee. Reach through. Pull the right knee into the chest. Breathe. Grabbing the backs of both knees. Rock yourself up. Sitting cross-legged. I'm going to stretch out the upper body. I want you to pull that elbow into the chest, stretching through the shoulder. Big deep breath in. Then you're going to come back, pulling that tricep, stretching through the back of the arm. Other side, I want you to bring that elbow into the chest, breathing. And then again, come back, stretching through the back of that arm. Arms up and over. I want you to flex the hands, stretching through the biceps. Reach that back, clasp it together behind your back, and pull through the chest. Big deep breath in. Release it. Another big deep breath in, and let it go. We're done for today. Thanks, guys, for joining me. Hope we see you soon again at the club. Bye.